How's it going, y'all? It's your boy Omi. We are back with another blind reaction. This go around, we are checking out Shakugan no Shana. Holy moly, that took me a little while to say. Shakugan no Shana. This series obviously is going to be very much a blind reaction for me. I don't know what the hell I'm getting myself into. I can't even make a guess. I haven't seen a thumbnail. I haven't seen anything. I'm going into this this is the most blind I've been in a while. So I'm not even gonna make any further comments. I'm not gonna make a guess. I'm not gonna do nothing. Just gonna go into it. Y'all, before we get into the reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, check out the Patreon. We get a bunch of exclusive content, and that's how you support your boy. With that being said, let's get into the reaction, y'all. Okay, we got OP1. Okay, we're starting off with a monologue. Whoa, okay, when did this come out? This gives me like some I won't even say early 2000s, like mid 2000s vibes. Maybe like the early 2010s. Dang, it's crazy that I can say the early 2010s. Bro, I'm getting old. Shakugan no Shana. Hey. Yo, peep this beat. I don't like that. This beat is crazy. Yo, dang. Everybody got them anime eyes. Everybody has the biggest eyes ever. Oh no, not him. Okay. I was gonna say, like, every character got humongous eyes? Okay, so there's some battle elements to this. I think I saw some magic. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of like a little bit of romance. Not a lot of romance, actually. Man, even the old man has like some big eyes. Okay, MC with so that's her weapon. Her weapon is wrapped up. It's a sword. She has a sword. I saw a scythe. I saw someone like transform. Yeah, where's that girl that transformed? This one. Fully transformed into like a beast or something like that. Seems like this is the supporting cast. Not her. She's main. Okay, well. Oh, it's okay. Alright, that's the open. Okay, not a bad opening. First opening, too. Not bad. I'm with that. Okay, we're at the ending. Ending one. Oh, I like the visuals with this. I like this art style. Yo, I like this. Ew, this is a dance track. Okay, let me look at this. I'm really liking the illustrations too. I think I like this. I know it's just stills, but once again, for endings, I usually have my expectations a little bit lower when it comes to visuals. I like these stills. These are good drawings. And I like what they were doing earlier with the sliding in wide shots. Ooh. Once again, they're doing some creative edits. Hey. Okay. I'm with that. I'm with that. I think I like, so far, I would say I like the opening a little bit more, though. The ending wasn't even bad, though. The ending was quite good for an ending. They brought some of the ending elements to the opening, which I like a lot. The best parts of the ending they brought to the opening. Is this another ending? Yeah, ending 2. Okay, so we got another. Oh, never mind. I thought they were doing Opening, ending. Maybe it's two endings in a row. Oh, okay. This ending's significantly better already. I wouldn't say I like the song as much. The visuals are significantly better. There's more artistic value. Yeah. Character designs are not bad. I thought they were kind of like a little too um like cutesy for me. But no, it's like a diverse amount of like facial features and stuff like that. But I feel like when you get when you draw eyes that big, you can't help but make them look a little bit derpy. Is it just me? I feel like whenever I see something, they're just a little too. I don't know. It looks a little too weird. That's not bad. I'd say this is probably the weakest one in terms of music, but in terms of visuals, I actually really enjoyed that. Okay, opening 2. Let's get it. I want to see some action, bro. These guys fight. Shakugan no Shana. Shakugan no Shana. Good start. Good start. Good character. Damn. What is that weapon? Whoa. That's cool. That was actually really cool. I don't know if they summon that, if they turn into that. Yo, they choose like some cool like drum and bass songs or like some like not even like just EDM music. Who's this? This is what I wanted to see. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. That was quite cool. I'm running that back. That was cool as shit. What kind of power is that? Is he got the Phoenix Force? What? This looks dope, yo. That shit looks cool as hell. Okay. Okay, we got a little bit of some additional points here. We got some coolness points. Okay, I like the direction they're taking some of these powers. Okay. Let's try to flesh this shit out some more, bro. Let's hey. Shotgun. Oh, second season, new opening. What's up with the gear motif? I is it supposed to represent something? The gears. There's like a plenty. I know gears are usually a metaphor for some like cohesiveness or something like that, but with openings, I don't know usually what that signifies, especially within this context. Let me know. I like the character design. Old girl over here looks sick, and then dude looks like we got a pompadour. No, he don't got pompadour. He's got that little extra hair, dangling hair. Is she the MC? Wait. Is that the girl? Is the girl with the red hair? Is she the girl with the black hair? But when she has red hair, she's just like in a transformed state. They look the same. Maybe that's true. Maybe that makes sense. I feel like that would make sense. Yeah. So when she's wielding the sword, hair turns red. Is it a love triangle? No, never mind. Uh, I don't know if I like this one. I'd say probably this is the weakest. I would say, including the endings, this might be the weakest. Just credits scene or credit sequence. In my opinion. In my opinion, I feel like there weren't a lot of plot elements that I could grasp onto. I feel like there weren't a lot of like visual like stimuli. There weren't a lot of like there's just not a lot of just slight movement going on and like kind of context clues. I don't really like that. Okay, let's get. Okay, they love this sort of style of ending. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. I think that this is actually good. Oh, and they're making it. Okay, good edits. I like this a lot. They just have to have a good song. I like the beat. The vocals I'm not too crazy about. The beat, oh man, the beat is so good for this track. I like this character with the bandages. I just don't know what's going on with them. Like, I don't know what their ability is. Also, are they just like a fire manipulator? Like, what is the power system here? Is it magic? It doesn't seem like magic. It seems like some sort of elemental something. Does not seem like magic to me. I feel like I don't know. Is it like science based? Let me see this. I like how this started. I like the extreme close-ups. Just the eyes floating. Nice. Nice shot. Okay, this is the first time we see her transform. Good song. You know, this is a good song. Yeah. You know what? Good vote. Oh, I did not know. Not gonna lie, I just completely forgot about the other characters in this verse. Like, especially the guys. Like, I'm like, these guys are bogus. But this guy's throwing hands or throwing a sword around. I don't know what he's doing. Giant ass, like, Buster Blade looking at. Nice. This is cool. Okay, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the thing, this is what I was talking about in terms of the first opening. The first opening didn't have any of this. It didn't have anything like this. No plot progression, no new characters, no new abilities. This is what I'm talking. This is a good ending. I mean, this is a good opening. 100% good opening. I'd probably say, no. I wouldn't say I'd say number 2 opening was my favorite. This is my second favorite. Got ending 2. Hey. I see what they're doing here. They're doing essentially the edit that they usually did with the frame, like that sort of horizontal and vertical wide shot, but they're doing it without the framing. They're just putting the character there. They're letting the shoulders show. I like this. No framing at all, just the isolated character, no background. With the animation in the background. Bow, 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 bow. This character's a baddie. I would like to see a cosplay of either one of these characters. This MC I'm not too crazy about though. Not gonna lie to you. They look kind of mid. The supporting cast looks a lot more interesting in my opinion. Other than her transformed ability. Like her transformation looks quite cool. Especially with the wings. That one was actually quite mid to me. Like the song was not bad, and the visuals were just like okay to me. Like very mid pack. Is this a time skip? What's going on? Shakugan no Shana S. I like this. Nice. Yeah, this looks like there's some sort of time skip. The MC looks a little bit older. They look a little bit older. They look like they know their abilities really well. I don't think they even need a sword anymore. That's kind of cool. Okay. So S must be like a little bit of a time skip, or maybe in the future a little bit. I like that. I think this is good pacing, by the way, for the show. Wow. I'm surprised they went this far. I could also just be making this up. I don't know who's who. Hey, that's Kagura's voice. Bro, she lit right now. Where is she? At school or something? What's going on? Library? Misaki. Trophy for what? What is that? Yo. Who's in the toilet, dude? And somebody had to really go, huh? What is that? Is that a telescope? What is that? Bro, is she just gonna eat a bunch of melon bread? Hell nah. Give me one. Give me one. Hey, me too. Let's get into the next one. That one was okay. Endings are not that miraculous for this series. I'd say the openings are where they're really putting in the meat and potatoes. If I'm being honest. Ooh, we get another ending? Ending 2. Okay, let's see what we got here. Same song. I don't like that. But let's see if it's going to fit the visuals better. I'm already liking this more. I feel like there's a narrative here. I feel like I'm following along with something. Yes. Once with visuals like this, I feel like the song adjusts and it sounds so much better it's purely because of the visual themes. Yeah. Significantly better ending. Significantly better ending. Holy shit. There was a lot more to grasp onto there. Yeah. Shakugan no Shana 3, opening one. Season 3, damn. Final. Oh, this is the last. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're running it back. I'm not even going to give it a chance, homie. I ain't gonna give it a chance. I think this is gonna be the one that I enjoy the most. Purely because of that guitar riff. Oh my, the full cast is looking awesome. Full cast is looking awesome. As I said. Oh, we got some extra members or some new cast members. We got old girl. That character's awesome. So they have so I'm assuming they have to have some sort of like conduit or like an item to create this magic or this ability, right? Like I feel like their source of power comes from an actual item rather than themselves, right? Because even our MC has to have a sword, right? This guy, that little kid, we haven't seen him fight at all, have we? Yeah, best opening. It's not even. I wouldn't even say it's close. For being honest with you, I would say that's probably the best opening they have to offer, just altogether, from a visual standpoint, from a music standpoint, from a plot standpoint, from a narrative standpoint, everything. It's ending one. Yeah, this is such a typical song. This is something I'd hear like in a Japanese arcade in like the 2000s, dude. Yeah. Who is this character? I like this character. I usually mess with the females with like the pixie cuts and stuff. That's my type. As you can tell, my freaking type, baby. Ugh. Yo, I did not to sound too gooned out, but I did not get a good look at old girl before this character. Damn. The bazonga is and the freaking third eye. Whoa. Thinks he's TN, bruh. Oh no, TN doesn't have a real eye, right? So then, I don't know who has 3 eyes. She thinks she's pudding for my One Piece fans. Oh, have we seen this character? Yo, our MC is kind of sick looking now. I didn't think this has been a big evolution. I'm not gonna lie to you. From like me thinking she was mid as shit to like an actual cool character design. Okay, I'm messing with this. Opening 2 for part 3. What is this mechanism? What the hell is this mechanism that they keep on trying to point out? What is this? Like, what does it do? Is it the core of something? What is it? The hell is that? Yo, sorry I'm not commenting. I'm trying to look at the visuals here. Who's that? Who's that? Are they related? Are these two related? Wait a second. Are these two related? They look like siblings. They dead ass look like siblings. I know. Maybe it's not even just the hair. The hair color, kind of. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Or maybe like a. I don't know. I can't even make a guess. Bioweapon. Shit. Yo, how strong are these guys? That explosion looked crazy. Okay, good. Wow. Once again, I think maybe it's just the third part, but they've been cooking for the openings. Holy shit. That's such a good song. I'm gonna repeat. I'm gonna play that back later. What the fuck? Yo, RMC got clobbered. Bro, I am messing with all the short-haired baddies in this story. Holy shit. And baddies in general. Oh, dude, that's what that kid has? That kid has a just like giant cannon? I thought it was like a giant hammer or something. This guy has a cannon. Damn, she got all 3 eyes working right now. That's her weapon? The cross? This Kabuto this beetle character reminds me of what's that beetle from One Punch Man? The killer Kabuto? Was it Killer Kabuto? Something like that. Crazy Kabuto? But it reminds me of that anyways. Who is that? Oh, I didn't even realize the sword look. This is not the same person. 2 different people. Okay. No, they're not 2 different people. These 2 are the same way these 2 are. Oops. Is it the same way these 2 are the same? Let me know. This is a crazy nice frame. I'm taking a screenshot. Alright, y'all. Shakugan no Shana. All openings and endings down. This was I'm not gonna turn up. I'm not gonna say this is like the craziest openings and endings for me. What I will say though is that Shakugan no Shana, from like a story standpoint, really has my eye, has my attention. It reminds me of a few different series. It reminds me of like Blue Exorcist. It reminds me of, even though I have not watched it, the Fate series for some reason. And then it also kind of reminds me, I don't know why. This once again, this is another far reach, but Gintama. But so, just for like a multitude of reasons. For the aesthetic, one, two, the overall design just reminds me, and like power systems kind of remind me of the power system of I just mentioned it, Blue Exorcist. Just because it doesn't seem like there's necessarily like any curses or it's like magic or anything like that, but it seems like it's an in-universe like power system, which I think I can get along with quickly. I am not sure in terms of how I felt about the music. I think the music was very hit or miss for me. I think that there were some openings that were just so stand out, especially nearing the end. The part 3 probably had consistently my favorite openings and endings altogether. But then that doesn't mean like I promise you if I go to rewatch some of these, I'm gonna enjoy it just a little bit more. And I feel like I would also enjoy it a lot more if I knew some of the storyline for these openings in specific. Usually I wouldn't need that. I would kind of grasp on a little bit to the narrative that they displayed and see where it goes from there. But it kind of kept you in the dark for a while. But not bad at all. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how y'all feel down below. I would actually love to hear your opinions. How do you feel about this story altogether? Do you think it's worth checking out? I want to hear from y'all. Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.